The curse will disappear in an instant. All the evil will return to the enemies. Throw it in the toilet. Attention! This secret can completely change your life. Imagine that all the curse, all negative energies, and even the evil of your enemies can return to them. Just one simple step, and your life will become cleaner and calmer. Don't believe it? Then watch this video to the end and see for yourself. But before we begin, if you love your grandchildren, your children, and your loved ones, subscribe to the channel and write in the comments, "I'm ready to attract fortune and abundance into their lives so that the small things can't chase them." Are you ready? Good. Now I will tell you something that has been passed down from generation to generation and only to the chosen ones. Imagine, every little thing in your house has its own energy. Some things, even if they seem insignificant, can attract misfortunes and bad events. For example, a broken mirror or old things that have been kept for years. They can be carriers of bad energy. So what to do if you already feel that something is wrong? It's simple. You need to perform an action that you will find out right now. Right now, take any white object. It could be a simple piece of salt. Salt has been used for centuries as a protector against all evil. Its power is that it not only cleanses the energy around, but also sends the evil back to its source. But that's not all. The magic is in how you use the salt. Many people just scatter it around the corners or leave it by the doors. But in our case, you need to do something special to completely get rid of the negativity and return the evil to your enemies. Take a small pinch of salt and add it to a glass of water. It's important that the water is clean. Even if you take it from the tap, let it stand for a few minutes. When you add the salt to the water, say the following words aloud. "All the curse, all the evil leaves me and returns to the one who sent it. My life is clean and full of happiness." Do this with a sense of power. Imagine how all the negativity dissolves in the water. Let the water sit for a minute to gather energy. Now the most important part, after this action, you cannot leave the water just like that. Take the glass and go to the bathroom or toilet. Pour the water into the toilet and make sure to flush it. Imagine how, together with the water, all your troubles and problems leave forever. But that's not all. If you did everything correctly, you will immediately feel how the air around you becomes lighter, as if something heavy has left your home. Do you feel it? If yes, write in the comments, "Everything is leaving," to anchor this energy. But do you know that for the full effect, this should not be done on just any day? It needs to be done at a specific time. I will tell you more about that later in the video. But for now, if you've made it this far, please give a like to enhance the energy of this ritual and bring more happiness into your life. Let's continue. It's important for you to understand that all of this is not just magic or superstition. This is energy that surrounds us, and the right actions can direct it in the right direction. Now imagine you've completed the ritual, your energy is cleansed, but what do you do next to protect yourself from new attacks or curses? This is the most important point that most people miss. You don't want everything to come back, right? Here's the secret. After you've rid yourself of the negativity, you need to create an energetic shield around you, and it's easier than you think. Take a small piece of white paper and write your name on it, but make sure to write it in capital letters and without any mistakes. Then, take a little more salt, the same one you used in the ritual, and lightly sprinkle it on the paper. Do you know why this works? It's not just symbolism. Salt cleanses and holds energy, and your name is your personal energetic code. As long as this paper with salt is in your home, no enemies can come near you. But there's one condition. Don't tell anyone that you did this. Yes, it must remain a secret. Find a hidden place in your home. It could be a drawer, a shelf in a closet, or even space under your bed. Place the paper there and leave it. It's important that no one, even your loved ones, knows about this. This is your personal protection, and it will work only for you. And remember, if you ever feel that someone is trying to harm you again, or if there's tension in the house, repeat the ritual with water and salt. It's like a cleansing that removes accumulated negativity. But of course, that's not all. To be 100% protected, you need to pay attention to the objects surrounding you. There are things that literally attract misfortunes. You don't want your work to be in vain, do you? Listen to what I will say next. Let's talk about things that should never be kept in the house. You'll be surprised, but there are a few common items that almost everyone has, and they can destroy your energy. The first one is old mirrors. They accumulate the energy of their previous owners, even if they look perfect. They can be a source of negativity. The second one is broken clocks. They stop the flow of time and attract stagnation and failure. If you have any of these, get rid of them right now. You'll feel how the atmosphere in your home changes almost instantly. But if you want all of this to work even more powerfully, watch this video until the end. The most important part will be shared in the finale. Now here's the most interesting part. Did you know that certain days have special energy? If you do this ritual on these days, the effect will be much stronger. For example, during the new moon or the full moon. These are moments when energy is renewed. During the new moon, you can cleanse all the negativity and start a new chapter in your life. During the full moon, you can strengthen your protection and return the evil to your enemies. Don't worry, you can enhance the ritual's effect with additional elements. Take a small green leaf, such as a bay leaf, add it to the water with the salt, and say, "All negative energy leaves, all evil returns back." The bay leaf symbolizes victory and protection, and its energy will help solidify the results. Now imagine you've done everything I've told you. You've cleansed your home, protected yourself and your family, and you begin to notice how everything in your life is gradually changing. Problems no longer trouble you, negativity is gone, and evil has returned to those who sent it. You feel it, this lightness, this peace. But there is one important thing you must never forget. Never share this ritual with those you don't trust. Why? Because if they do it wrong or with selfish intent, it could weaken your protection. Remember, your energy is your personal shield and you must protect it. If you've watched until this point, please like the video to attract even more positive energy into your life. This small action can bring huge changes, and who knows, maybe tomorrow you'll notice how happiness and good luck start entering your home. And now, the most important advice for complete cleansing and protection from evil. I will tell you one more little secret that very few people use. This action is so powerful that it's recommended to do it only once a month. If you want to know about it, write in the comments, "I want to know more," and I will definitely share this knowledge with you in the next video. Remember, the best is yet to come. If you think you already know everything, just watch until the end, and you'll be surprised by what I have to share. Now let's move on to the next level of protection. You've already learned how to use salt and water, how to enhance the ritual with a bay leaf, and how to properly get rid of negative energy. But what if I told you there's another method, known only by those who have been practicing energy work for many years? This method not only helps remove all the bad, but also attracts prosperity into your home. All you need is a simple white candle. It should be new, clean, and free of cracks. Light it in the evening in a calm environment and place it on a table in the center of the room. While the candle burns, repeat, "The light clears all that is hidden and fills my home with peace and prosperity." Do you know why this works? Because fire is the most powerful element of purification. It not only removes all accumulated negativity, but also creates an invisible barrier around you that protects you from new attacks. After the candle has burned down, its remains should be collected and thrown away, far from the house. But it's important never to leave the candle unattended. This part of the ritual requires your full presence. When you look at the fire, you are connecting your energy with it, intensifying the cleansing process. If you feel that this ritual has changed your life, write in the comments if it works and share your feelings. This will not only strengthen your belief, but also help others understand that they too can cleanse their lives from evil and negativity. Now let's talk about what happens if this ritual is done incorrectly. Yes, this can happen too. Many people make the same mistake. They rush or don't follow the instructions. For example, they forget to say the words with intent or choose the wrong day to perform the ritual. Remember, energy does not forgive negligence. It's important to do everything with heart and understanding. If you've made it to this point, it means you are on the path to changing your life. You've learned how to return evil to your enemies, how to protect your home and family, and how to attract prosperity. But the most important thing I will tell you in the next video, if you want to learn how to create protection that will work for years, subscribe to the channel and follow the new episodes. And remember, all your strength is within you. No one can harm you if you know how to manage your energy. Now I want to share another secret with you that can completely change your approach to energetic protection. Many of you may not have known, but even simple actions like placing certain items in your home can attract luck or conversely bring misfortune. That's why it's important to be very mindful of what's around you. The first thing I want to tell you about is the power of natural materials. Take a simple piece of wood, for example, a small twig from an oak or pine tree. Wood has a unique energy that connects us with nature and helps cleanse the space. Place this twig in a place where you feel energy is stagnant. It could be a corner of the room or a shelf in a closet. You will immediately notice how the atmosphere in your home becomes lighter. But there's one important point. Never take branches from places near roads or cemeteries. They may carry negative energy, which will add problems instead of cleansing. It's best to gather them in a park or forest, away from human hustle. Now imagine you've done everything correctly. Your room begins to fill with light, your home fills with warmth and tranquility, and you start to notice how people around you change, becoming kinder, and problems resolve on their own. Do you know why this happens? Because you've changed your energy, and that means everything around you changes as well. But the most important thing I will tell you in the next video. If you want to learn how to create protection that will work for years, subscribe to the channel and follow the new episodes. And remember, all your strength is within you. No one can harm you if you know how to manage your energy. Now, I want to share another secret with you that can completely change your approach to energetic protection. Many of you may not have known, but even simple actions like placing certain items in your home can attract luck or, conversely, bring misfortune. That's why it's important to be very mindful of what's around you. The first thing I want to tell you about is the power of natural materials. Take a simple piece of wood, for example, a small twig from an oak or pine tree. Wood has a unique energy that connects us with nature and helps cleanse the space. Place this twig in a place where you feel energy is stagnant. It could be a corner of the room or a shelf in a closet. You will immediately notice how the atmosphere in your home becomes lighter. But there's one important point. Never take branches from places near roads or cemeteries. They may carry negative energy, which will add problems instead of cleansing. It's best to gather them in a park or forest, away from human hustle. Now imagine you've done everything correctly. Your room begins to fill with light, your home fills with warmth and tranquility, and you start to notice how people around you change, becoming kinder, and problems resolve on their own. Do you know why this happens? Because you've changed your energy, and that means everything around you changes as well. But we won't stop here. If you want to make your protection even stronger, try using sounds. Yes, that's right. Sounds can be a powerful tool for cleansing the space. Take a regular bell or clap your hands lightly in every corner of the room. This will help disperse stagnant energy and enhance the positive effect of the ritual. And remember, everything you do should be done with sincere intention. You cannot perform rituals if you are doubtful or doing it out of fear. Your intention is the key to everything. If you sincerely believe in what you are doing, the result will not take long to show. If you feel that you are already starting to notice changes, write "I feel the power" in the comments. This will help you strengthen your intention and share your energy with others. And here's another tip for those who have made it this far. Do you know that the water you use in rituals also matters? If you have the chance, use rainwater. It has a special energy from nature that enhances any ritual. If there's no rainwater available, you can use melted water from the freezer. Just freeze the water and let it thaw. This will renew its energy and make it lively. Now that you know all of this, you can start applying these methods in your life. But I'll leave you with one more question. Would you like to learn how to protect not only your home, but also your family from any negative energy? If so, write "I want to know more," and I will definitely share this in the next video. The most important thing is still ahead. If you think this is all you need to know, you are mistaken. The next piece of knowledge will be so powerful that it will change your understanding of energy protection forever. Now that you know how to cleanse your home and protect yourself, I will talk about something many people forget: protecting your family. What's the use if your home is in order, but your loved ones continue to face misfortunes and negativity? The first thing you need to do for your family's protection is to take a photo of your loved ones. It can be a family photo that includes everyone you want to protect from evil. Place this photo in an envelope, but before doing that, sprinkle it with a pinch of salt, preferably coarse sea salt. This salt will create a protective barrier around your loved ones. And now, the most important part, on the envelope, write the phrase, "My family is protected." All misfortunes pass us by. Do this slowly and mindfully, imagining how an invisible shield is forming around your family. Place this envelope in a hidden spot in your home so that no one but you knows about its existence. But do you know that family protection is not limited to just these actions? There is one more important ritual that not only protects, but also strengthens the bonds between loved ones. For this, you will need a red thread. Yes, a simple red thread that needs to be tied around the wrist of each member of your family. This thread symbolizes the connection that unites all of you and protects from any external evil. When you tie the thread, say, "I bind us with love and protection. No force can destroy us." It is important that each family member consciously agrees to this ritual, as the power of intention only works when there is consent. Now think about what else in your life requires protection. Perhaps it's your health, your finances, your dreams. You do want all of this to remain safe, right? Then I will share with you the last secret known by only a few. This secret is related to the use of symbols. Symbols are not just images, they are energy in its purest form. One of the strongest symbols for protection is the circle. If you want to protect something specific, like your finances, draw a circle on a piece of paper, place a coin or bill inside it, and say, "This circle protects my money, all bad things stay outside of it." Place this circle in your wallet or wherever you keep your money, and you will see how negative situations related to finances gradually start to fade away. If you want to learn more about such symbols and their meaning, write in the comments, "I'm ready to protect everything that's dear to me," and I'll talk about it in one of the next videos. And now the most important thing. Never forget that true protection begins with yourself. Your intentions, your belief in what you're doing, and your energy are the key elements that determine the result. If you believe in what you do, no enemy can touch you. If you feel that this information was helpful, like this video to strengthen your energy flow, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because there are even more rituals ahead that will help you completely change your life. Remember, the most important changes begin with small steps. If you've watched this video until the end, it means you've already taken the first step on the path to protecting yourself and your loved ones. And now you know everything you need to protect yourself, your family, and your home from any evil. You've learned how to cleanse energy with salt, water, and natural materials, how to create protective amulets, and how to properly use symbols to enhance your protection. But remember, tools are just that. The true power has always been and will always be within you. Your intentions, your faith, and your actions create the energy that governs your life. When you do something sincerely with faith in the result, no enemy, no curse, or negativity can approach you. And the most important thing is your determination to not stop on the path to harmony and well-being. If you've made it this far, it means you're ready to take control of your life. Write in the comments, "I am protected," and to solidify everything you've learned and send out a signal of your strength to the world. Like this video to further amplify your energy. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to learn even more ways to improve your life and protect your loved ones. Each of you can change your destiny if you follow these simple steps. And remember, the best way to return evil to your enemies is to live happily and peacefully, surrounded by love and light. Your home will become a fortress, your family protected, and your life full of abundance. The strongest rituals are still ahead. If you want to learn how to attract not only protection, but also wealth, watch our next videos. Unique knowledge awaits you that will help you achieve things you've never even dreamed of. Good luck, harmony, and warmth in your home.